Hi, Colette here. Update time. It's been a while since I did an update video. So, Mission at Midnight is done. That's book 2 in my Chronicles of the Westbrook Brides series. It's set to release early May. Fun thing that's going to be going along with that series, my assistant created a reading record of this for the series because it's going to be a very long series so that you can keep track of quotes, characters, different things that you like about the series, and that will be available to anyone that pre-orders the books. So when we get to that point, I will be sharing the pre-order link for that in my newsletter, in my reader group on Facebook, on my Facebook author page, and perhaps in here too in the where it says the description. I'll try to remember to do that when it actually comes out. It's not available quite yet. There will be a print edition available as well. I think it'll be $4.99 or $5.99, and that's only going to be available on Amazon. But to my readers that pre-order the books, you'll be able to download that for free. And I think you'll really enjoy that. So, Mission at Midnight. My heroine is Spanish. That was a change for me. I don't speak Spanish, so I do have her using some Spanish phrases and words, and I had to verify those through some of my Spanish readers. Thank you guys very much. Also, a huge thank to my reader group, Collette on Facebook, because I asked them all kinds of fun questions about, should my heroine look like this? And I'll put 4 or 5 pictures up. Should my heroine wear this? Should my hero do this? I ask for names, help with names, titles, those kinds of things. And my group comes through every time. They're such a warm, welcoming group. If you're not a member, you're welcome to join. Just go over to Facebook, search in groups for Collette Cherise. Remember, Collette has 2 L's, and it'll pop up for you. And again, I'll try and remember to put that link down here for you if you're interested in that. So what made me decide I wanted to do a Spanish heroine? Every other book I've had up to now, my heroines, have either been American, English, or Scots. Is that right? Yes. I wanted something a little bit different, and because of the timing of the Peninsular War and the war ending, and my hero, he's been an agent. It fit really well in with another book that I just finished with the series that won't be coming out until an anthology releases in the fall. And so the blending of the timing was really good. I just wanted something a little bit different. And my heroine is, I wouldn't call her an ugly duckling because she's not an ugly duckling, but she's a full-figured woman. She is someone that she struggled a little bit in English society. Her brothers are diplomats. One's in well, I won't go into all that. I won't tell too much of the story away. Anyway, and she's not been well received in all circles, and so that's kind of been hard for her. So the hero, her name is it's spelled Clodovea, but it's pronounced Claude O.V. Claude O.V. And I'm probably not saying it with the right Spanish accent, but that's how I say it in my head, and that's how I write it. And when you read it, it's not spelt that way, so I'm going to tell you ahead of time. And I also actually have her telling people how to pronounce her name because it's being mispronounced. Anyway, Lucius, you met in the very first book of my Chronicles of the Westbrook series, Chronicles of the Westbrook Brides, in the prequel that came out at Christmas time, Midnight Christmas Waltz. There's a chapter in there about him, and you'll know that he is an agent. And I don't want to give too much of the story away, but within the first little bit, we've got lots of tropes going on. We've got mistaken identity, we've got agent, we've got wounded hero, we've got the ugly duckling of the heroine, we have an abduction, we have forced proximity. So a lot of things are going on there. There will be a marriage of convenience. I'm not going to tell you too much more about that either, because you'd have to read the book to find out why they went from an abduction to a marriage of convenience. And then, of course, to happily ever after, because my books always end in happily ever after. But it was an interesting book because I think I mentioned this one time in another video. I'm not a plotter. I've tried plotting. It doesn't work for me. I get sidetracked about 2 chapters into it, and because my books are character driven, not plot driven, and so plotting doesn't really work for me. My characters kind of literally take me different directions, and a lot of times really surprises me. But I was laying awake in the middle of one night, and I couldn't sleep, and I knew I was going to start this book, and I kind of knew who the characters were, and I knew main plot points, but I was like, I really don't know what I want to do with this book yet. Because a lot of times with me, I sit down, I literally start writing. I don't even know what's going to come out of my brain onto my fingers, onto the key. But these things started kind of coming to me, and it wasn't detailed, but it was enough information that I whipped through those first chapters. I knew where it was going, and then as I was writing, more things come to me. And what's really funny, and you guys who have this will get a kick out of it, I have a waterproof writing pad and pencil in my shower because I think of things all the time in the shower. Last night I wrote 3 things down. Ideas for the story, things I need to remember to do, plot points I need to check. And so in the shower is the other place that things tend to come to me. It's either when I'm going to sleep, waking up, or in the shower. So this story really moved along quickly, and I'm I'm eager to start the next book in the series. And I've mentioned before that there will be 4 anthologies that are coming out over the next several months that are tied to the Chronicle of my Westbrook Bride series as well. Before I forget, if you have not subscribed, you can do that. I would appreciate it. You can share this video as well. And then click on the notifications so you know the next time I put something up. I don't edit my videos. I want these to be as real as if we were sitting across from each other and I was chatting with you. So there's going to be ums. I'm going to be stumbling over some words. I tend to talk too fast, which as a teacher was a real effort for me to have to learn how to slow down my speech. Although what I did learn was that my students learned to listen quickly, I guess is a better way. They would just say, oh, you don't need to worry about it. You're doing fine. And I adored teaching, but boy, when I started writing, that's when I really found my calling. I love to teach. I love the kids, but the writing is the thing that's just, it's not going to work. I mean, I literally work something every single day, and it doesn't feel like work to me. A couple other little things I wanted to share with you. I don't have the information, all of it with me, but I'm part of a series called The Revenge of the Wallflowers. Multiple authors will be releasing individual books over about a 2-year period. And I'm only involved with 1 book because my writing schedule didn't permit any others, because in 2024, I've signed a publishing contract with Wolf Publishing, and I'm doing a series with them, the Ladies of Opportunity series, which I'm super excited about. And it can be, it's a 3-book contract, but I'm also doing a Christmas story for them. So I'm going to have a very, very busy this year and next year. But anyway, this is my cover. Get that up there so you can see it. Revenge of the Wallflowers, and my title is The Wallflowers Midnight Waltz, and yes, it is part of my Chronicle of the Westbrook Bride series. The reason I tell you that, those books, the first 4 have gone up for pre-order, and so all you have to do is search Revenge of the Wallflowers, and you will find it. Speaking of series that you can look up, I have the Rakes and Ridicules cover right here for you. This is the Lords and Ladies of St. James series. I believe the 4th or the 5th anthology has gone up for pre-order. You can search for that, Lords and Ladies of St. James. And I'm involved in the Rakes and Ridicules, and I'm also involved in the Gentlemen and Gloves, and those are up for pre-order right now as well. And we're having long pre-orders on those, so I will remind you, periodically. I do that mostly in my newsletter. If you haven't subscribed to that, it is all available. Information in my reader group, my newsletters, everything's on my website, ColletteCameron.com. Remember, Collette has 2 L's. Occasionally, I'll try to remember to drop links in my descriptions of these videos, so you can search it that way, but I don't always remember to do that. And you can also email me at ColletteCameron.com. That's my email. And I believe that is in the description on YouTube. You should be able to contact me under my contacts. It should be there, but it's for sure you can contact me on my website, ColletteCameron.com. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh no, I already talked to you guys about that. I guess that was it, because I already talked to you about the reading record. Oh, if you're a subscriber to my newsletter, I have a special something I'm offering to my newsletter subscribers. In addition to the starter library that you get a 5-book starter library from me when you subscribe to my newsletter. It's the first book in 5 of my different series. So I call it the starter library first in series. It's the first book in 5 of my series. There's also some other surprises in there. You get letters from me, emails from me as you progress through. You sign up and I send you a confirmation, then you get your starter library from me, and then I send you another email and say, hey, how's it going? Did you get your stuff? And then a few more come. There's some surprises in there. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I like surprises. But I do have something special going on for my newsletter subscribers right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it is exclusive for newsletter subscribers right now. But if you're interested in that, it's pretty cool. Something that one of my assistants put together for me. I'm pretty excited about it. And you can subscribe either by going to my website, ColletteCameron.com, and look for the free books tab, or you can go to bit.ly/, the Regency Rose gift. Again, I'll try to remember to put that link in the description. I don't always remember to do that. But you can always find my newsletter link on my Facebook author page. And actually, I think I have it almost everywhere that I have social media. It's even on Pinterest and other places like that. But at my website, you can almost sign up for my newsletter there. All right, that's all. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll pop in the next time I have an update. Next book I'm going to be starting to write will be the third book in the Chronicles of the Westbrook Bride series, and then I have to write 2 Christmas novellas, one that will be related to the series, one that is not. One will be related to the Ladies of Opportunity series. Questions, comments, put them down below in the comment section. Remember, the comments are, you can comment, but it won't go public until I've had a chance to look at it, because sometimes people say things that aren't very nice. Okay, unfortunately. You guys, I'm sure you've all seen that on social media. Anyway, thanks for watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye now.